This morning routine, it's actually nighttime right now. So in order to make my morning routine work in the season of life that I am in, I gotta start at night. I read a quote the other day that said, you do not find balance, you create balance. And I feel like I can totally identify with that. And that sums up the season of life that I'm in right now. So the night before my morning routine begins, I always set out clothes. My garage is kind of the place where I can make noise because the rest of the house I have to be super quiet. And of course, every night I have a standing date with my longtime friend and companion, piles of laundry. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I'll see you in the morning. So I've always been a morning person, but 4 a.m. is still a little bit early for me. I have my tea kettle out there. I make some nice warm lemon water to start the day. I also have a box with my toothbrush, my tongue scraper, and my neti pot. I get dressed in the garage, and then I just creep with ninja moves to get up to my office. I work here for about 2 hours or until somebody wakes up. I try to get in a little bit of reading if I can, but then when the sun is rising, that's about the time Eli wakes up. And it's actually really nice. I try to just pause, and we have some time together. We go upstairs, I finish up my work, and we're getting a hamster, you guys. And so he's really excited about it. And then a little bit later, Naya wakes up.
In a book.
And she has her milk, and then I have a little bit of time with her as well. We cuddle up. She's such a little cuddle bear, and I love it. And then it's time for chores, and this is just part of family. I feel like I am constantly cleaning as a mom. I am very blessed because my husband always helps. We always make the beds together. Putting away my sauna from last night, and it's true chaos. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hello.
Oh my God, it's the second time you got me in the head. At this point, I like to have a warm drink. I quit coffee back in July, and I'm gonna be totally honest, I just miss it still, but I know it's not so great for me. So I'm doing some chicory coffee with some nice steamed milk. 'Cause I'll be flying with the birds. That's so cozy, especially since it's still so cold and I've been awake for so many hours. It always is like a lovely treat in the morning. We just made some fresh bread last night, and before the kids get too crazy, I try to give them some breakfast, and what they wanted today was some toast and some grapes, and I was like, that's fine, that works for me. So they had their grapes and their toast, and in this time when I feed them, I typically try to read the Bible a little bit. Honestly, it's not the best time. I should probably do this earlier in my morning before anybody wakes up. And then for like the next 20 minutes, we have some family time, very serious conversations. We have some cries, we have some laughs, we say hi to the dogs.
Oh, that's cold.
We have a little dance party, and then I get ready for my day. Oh, yeah, that is some good movement.
What about hamster?
Let's see.
Hamster commercial.
I like to dry brush, I like to take a shower and do some quick face exercises and put my makeup on. My days are always a little bit different because sometimes I'll have clients in the morning and then I'll work out, or sometimes I'll work out first and then have clients, so it's all dependent. I know it's weird to put makeup on before you work out, but sometimes that is just the way it is for me. A few months ago, I went to go pick up my son Eli and I could barely lift him. Now, I know that I'm not gonna be able to lift a man-child forever and ever, but I should at least be able to lift him up for a couple of years more. In that moment, I realized that I really wanted to add some more strength training into my week instead of just Pilates and walking. So all that to be said, recently I've been working out with a personal trainer. I connected with Dawson thanks to the sponsor of this video, Future. Now, if you've never heard of Future, Future is a fitness app that pairs you with your own highly credentialed personal trainer. They help you build custom workouts that you can complete on your own time whenever and wherever. This has been really helpful to me because sometimes I work out in the gym and sometimes I work out at home, and I don't really feel like I'm missing or lacking anything, or it's not like, oh, bummer, I didn't get to the gym, because Dawson really went over what is essential to me, and it was important for me to have the flexibility of at-home workouts as well as in the gym workouts. So when I first signed up to Future, I got an appointment to talk with Dawson, and we had a video call together. And from this video call, he designed a plan that was unique to me. It was really quick. I actually started the following day. Future's trainers are equipment agnostic, which just means that you're able to do body weight workout at home, or if you choose, you can go to the gym and the coach will build it into your plan. Working as a nutrition coach, I know how important it is to have accountability, and that's why people come to me. And I wanted to come straight to the source of somebody who could keep me accountable, because I get video messages from him.
Hey Michelle, what's going on? Happy Friday. I hope that you're having a fantastic time in Hawaii, really enjoying that. I went ahead and added in some workouts for you just in case you get the opportunity.
I get text messages from him. I get daily reminders about my workouts. And I know exactly how important this is because when I'm working with a client, that's exactly what I do. And I just know that having that extra little push really brings people from, kind of that place of complacency where they're not seeing results to being able to see the results and break on through to the other side. And so for me, it was really important to work with Dawson in future. And I've seen already, I really feel already quite stronger. And it's only been about a month.
We're gonna meet you where you are in your own specific fitness journey.
Dawson has been so attentive and he always is asking me, do you wanna up the weights? Do you feel like this workout is suiting your goals? Do you feel like it's exciting? Is it boring? We can change it. I really feel like he's really there for me. If you're ready to hit your fitness goals, then I have a special offer that Future has generously given to my audience. If you use my link down in the description below, you'll get your first month working with one of Future's trainers for only $19, which is a really fantastic deal. So whether at home or in the gym, I'm really always happy that I went. And this app has really helped me step up my strength training game. And I'm looking forward to being able to pick up my son for years to come. If you've been watching my videos for a long time, you know that I'm a huge fan of green juice, so I always try to make that a little bit ahead of time so that when I have a break between clients, I can quickly sip on that, or even while I am with a client and it be not them watching me shovel food in my face while I'm trying to talk to them. And if I'm working out first, then I have a green juice after I'm done. On a busy day like today, it's so important to me to have meal prepped for myself earlier in the week. And today I'm having some leftover creamy vegetable soup that is so delicious, but I can't give you the recipe because it's gonna be in my brand new cookbook, which I'm still working hard on. And I'm also just gonna have a big salad. This is always a big go-to contingency meal plan for me, salad and a soup. I can always make it exciting and varied, and I never get sick of it. We were very fortunate this week to be gifted a ton of organic vegetables for free, and they are so delicious. This is the Every Occasion salad dressing. It's on my website. I'll link it down below if you want it. It's definitely one of my favorites. I'm gonna top this soup with a little bit of kale, some salt and pepper, and we're good to go. Because I've had everything made ahead of time, it takes me maybe like less than 10 minutes to put together this really delicious and nutritious meal. I really think the bottom line when you're trying to create your own healthy morning routine is to figure out what is important to you to achieve. Now, obviously, my mornings are really chaotic, but I know that I always want to get in a little bit of work, a little bit of time to spend on my own, whether that's reading the Bible or just praying or breathing by myself before someone's climbing on me, and getting in some exercise. As you saw, I have to be adaptable and flexible on where these things fit in. Obviously, if I had a different life with no children, then I would be able to have a really zen, peaceful morning routine, but it's not like that, and I'm so happy that I'm a mama. I just love being their mom. So it is what it is for now. I know it will change and it will ebb and flow, and I'm okay with that. For me, a morning routine really boosts my productivity and my focus. I get a lot done in the morning. If I let things slide for too long, I start to get really anxious about them. So I'd rather do the super important to me things in the morning. If you're feeling like you want to do a morning routine, but you're just not getting there, think about what your natural rhythms and preferences are and build those into a morning routine. What I do may not work for you, and what you do may not work for me, and that's okay. What are you currently giving priority to that really does not need to be a priority to, and what are you neglecting that you want to do more? Figure out your top 3 to 5 priorities that you want to accomplish in a morning routine, whether that is, having time on your own, or maybe it's going swimming or hiking or whatever it might be. I know that once those things are done, I feel so much more refreshed and I can tackle my day and the things I have to do. Like I'm starting to homeschool Eli, and I just know that I have a lot more focus for things like that when I've taken care of myself. Make sure you take advantage of Future's offer, which is down in my description. I really enjoy it, and I think you will too. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.